everyone, my name is Billy O'Callaghan. I'm a writer from Douglas in Cork. I've been asked to say a few words about Irish Book Week and about my books. And my most recent book is The Boatman and Other Stories, which was published in January by Jonathan Cape. And also published in January was the paperback edition of my previous novel, My Coney Island Baby, also published by Jonathan Cape and now in paperback from Vintage. But I also want to read a little piece about a new Cork Anthology, which was published by the library, and it's called Cork Words, and it's for sale in Waterstones. And you know, bookshops are our most precious commodity, especially in this time when none of us can travel anywhere. We can travel in our books. So I have a piece in this anthology. It's an excerpt from a previous novel called The Dead House, which is set in West Cork, and I'll just read a short piece. The road out from Reen Trisk to the cottage was narrow and full of twists, a sort of boreen built with horses and at a push carts in mind, and with a surface not always guaranteed to hold the weight of a vehicle. When the house came into view below and on the right, it was necessary to park the car on a verge and cover the last couple of 100 yards on foot, keeping to a suggestion of dirt pathway, flanked and in places smothered with wild briar, down the steep hillside. No artist could hope for more than what she'd found. Spectacular views of beaten hills and ocean, huge skies, and best of all the light, a strange spectral light, peculiarly heavy and in a constant state of flux. Just breathing this air made you want to cry and laugh at the same time. Here the world had simplified itself down to rocks, ocean, sky, wind and rain. These because everything else was fleeting, and you felt overwhelmed by such a sense of permanence all around, by the realization that what you could see in any one moment and in any direction had always existed and always would. Holy men built monasteries in places like this, trying to capture part of the alchemy that coaxed time into standing still. The immensity of so much wildness brought on a kind of melancholy. It dwarfed you, made you feel small beneath greater things, but it also made you feel oddly and fully alive. In the midst of such scale, her awareness couldn't help but shift and become heightened.